Hey y'all, welcome back to the program. And if you're new here, my name is Michael Griska. As some of you may know, I play the Sitar Surbahar on my YouTube channel, and I play these fun little things called Ragas and Taals. And that's why we're here, because we're having that rare tala mystery reveal, I guess you could say. I think a lot of you waited way too long for this, and I apologize, but I think I was thoroughly enjoying as much as you might have been. So here, let's get into it. So part one, we had what? Madhmad Sarang and the tala. You ready for it? 6.5 matras. That's right. So those of you that guessed 13, sorry, it's not Taal, it's Ardha Taal. So you have to count it as 6.5. And how? There's many ways of counting it, but the easiest way I found counting it is just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So the idea is like, with those odd time signatures, you know, we need to flip the beat around in a sense. So counting that quick 3, subdividing it at the very end. That's why some of you might have been counting 7 or 14. You know, it can be tricky nonetheless. But if you listen to the sitar got more of a nagma, I would say, you can definitely hear the 6.5. Go back and listen to it. In fact, what inspired me was in the morning I was thinking about what talas to play and everything, and I was listening to a rag, or it was Ravi Shankar, and I was listening to Bhupali Tori, and it caught my attention for sure. And I was like, what tala is he playing in? And I was like, what is Alaraka doing, you know? And nonetheless, counted it out, eventually got to 6.5, and I couldn't believe, because I never heard of it. So I was so inspired to play it. That was the Taal. And so for part 2, since so many of you guys were guessing 13, I was inspired to do 13 Taal. So part 2 was definitely because of y'all. And yeah, so part 2 was definitely in Taal, 13 matras. And the rag was rag Megh. In fact, a lot of you guys got it, so congratulations. Part 2 is rag Megh in Taal, and that's count 13. It's kind of fairly simple if you listen to the, I guess, the sitar and the tabla bowls and everything. Lines up pretty nice. Nonetheless, so what do we got? Let's review. So we got part 1, we have Madhmad Sarang in Ardha Taal. Part 2, we have rag Megh in Taal. See how similar they are? Both ragas and talas. And for part 3, now this is going to be the new one, because everything was a mystery in this one. In fact, I think I might have give a bad clue, because I think I actually called it a rare raga. But it's not really much of a rare raga. It's kind of common. I think I just got into the phrase of just saying rare tala, rare raga. It sounds fun. In fact, my Guruji, K. Sridhar, he has a wonderful CD called Rare Ragas, Rare Talas. I guess it's maybe also another reason where I got my inspiration from. And if you guys don't know him, he's an excellent sarod player. This is a shameless plug from my Guruji. Nonetheless, hope you enjoy. So part 3, the raga is Madhuvanti. And it's the thing about Madhuvanti is it's a rag that's, we often it's a Carnatic rag, but we often associate it with Dharmavati, Madhuvanti, and we get them kind of confused. And some of the things that we don't realize is there's a lot of rag Pilu shadowing in it. And so the thing is, often when we think we're playing Madhuvanti, sometimes we're playing Dharmavati. Even I made the mistake. And one of the basic differences in Madhuvanti, we're skipping the Re and the Da on the ascent. You know, on the descent we can play them all, whereas in Dharmavati you're free to go and you please. And my mistake, I think I made, was I went Padani somewhere. I don't know, maybe. You guys will have to go back and double check and find it out and point it out. Nonetheless, so Madhuvanti was the raga, and to keep you in suspense, obviously, the tala, 8.5. That's right. Now there's a large variety of 8.5 talas out there, and the one I chose was one that was also just like Taal, Ardha Taal. So instead of using the 17 beat version, I used the 8.5 beat version. And this one's called Ardha Shikhar Taal. and I don't know, it just has a nice flow to it. I really enjoy it myself. And like I said, if you want to count it, an easy way of counting is just count to 7 and then add like a 1, 2, 3 at the end, you know, double speed, you know, that'll put it in place, and that'll give you the 8.5. So if you just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 1. That will get you, at least get you counting and able to follow along. There, like I said, there's 1,000 ways of counting it. We have the claps and the waves, the kali, the tali system and everything. But that's for another video, because this has already gone on way too long, right? Yeah, so that's it. So what we got? Part 1, part 2, and part 3. We got part 1. We got Madhmad Sarang and Ardha Taal. We got part 2 in Raga Megh and Taal, and then we got part 3 with Madhuvanti and Ardha Shikhar Taal. So there it is. Tala mystery reveal. That's my, I guess, tea of rare talas. I hope you guys enjoy. And if you're wondering where I'm at now, this is kind of where I've been recording a lot of the videos. I was trying to keep it kind of in the, I guess, the down low, because I didn't want to give it a big mystery reveal. In fact, I'm still not going to say the name of the city. So anyone that doesn't know the name of the city, I think that stadium in the background there, I think that can kind of help you out with it nonetheless. Yeah, so I guess the location of the city is going to be a mystery. And one of the, one of the buildings in the background there, I think if you look, let's see if I can point to it. I'm not sure. Right about there. There it is. It is like that. So if you go right about there, that building started in one of my videos. It was shrouded in the trees. Nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed the music and everything, and I think you'll enjoy today's video. Today's video I've recorded in that direction, so this might help you out with it. Or unless if I post this at a different time, then I don't know. As like I said, I'm more musician, less producer, less videographer, and all this stuff. This is all new, I guess, with the COVID-19. We all got to make new changes and everything. I hope you guys are enjoying the ragas and the talas, the music, the rhythms and the melodies. I'm thoroughly enjoying playing them, since us musicians are, you know, famously unemployed. Nonetheless, this is how we're seeking the employment, with contributions through Venmo, PayPal. Nonetheless, I'm still trying to get my YouTube channel up, so if you guys want to hit the subscribe button, please do. And like I said, if we can get to 1,000 subscriptions, I'll play a raga, a regular raga, full length. I even put on a nice quarta for y'all, and you know, hopefully find a tabla player. And if not, I'll just do a nice Drupad alap on the Surbahar. Nonetheless, this has gone on very long, huh? I hope you guys have been enjoying the music as much as I have. My name is Griska. Stay safe, stay well. I'll see you next time. Bye.